Hello my friends and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. For months we have been getting nothing in terms of Zelda movie news, and finally, we've been getting this, and finally we're getting something better. Oh baby, boom. Let's check it out. The actress and actor have finally been announced for Zelda and Link. That is Bo Bragson and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth. Now these two are great. We're going to dive into that. This whole video we're going to be talking about their acting career, their history, a little bit of what their voices sound like, because I believe Link will talk in this video. If you think either way, go check out my other video about that. We're also going to be getting into a little bit of the say that Sony may have with the film, and a little bit about Wes Ballin as well. So let's get into this article, and then we will talk a little bit more about the actors, actresses, all that in just a second. The article says the Legend of Zelda live action movie is confirmed. We find Zelda and Link. So down here we see the tweet. It says, "This is Miyamoto. I am pleased to announce that for the live action film of The Legend of Zelda, Zelda will be played by Bo and Link will be played by Benjamin." I'm very excited about this. There's a lot of things here. We're looking forward to seeing them on the big screen as well. A live action film. Awesome. That's going to be great. And well, yeah. It's going to be good. There was some speculation about whether it'd be animated or not, and so looking forward to seeing what that's like. Okay, great. And confirmed the film will be released on May 7th of 2027. So, feels far away. It will be far away, but if they put the right time in to make this awesome, then we're in good shape. So, costumes look great. They look fine. I mean, nothing like crazy cosplay. It just looks natural, which looks nice based on these what I'm assuming is production stills. And we also got this. Sony is distributing the film that hails from Nintendo and Arad Productions Inc. So we'll get into that a little bit as well, because I do want to talk about that also. First, though, let's talk a little bit about Zelda, about our wonderful Bo Bragson. Here she is, wonderful. Over on IMDB, she's got a little bit of a record here. Not a criminal, by the way, a good one. A couple episodes here and there. Renegade Nell. It's on Disney Plus. King and Conqueror, so a little bit of that medieval stuff. I know Renegade Nell is kind of a Western piratey kind of conglomerate, so that's cool. Probably check that one out more later. Bo plays Nellie's sister. So yeah, looking pretty good though. Like not much. I'm glad it's a lesser known actress. There was some speculation about, more well-known actors, actresses, and I'm kind of ready for a break from that. I love me some Crispy P. Don't get me wrong there, but I'm glad it's not Chris Pratt or Tom Holland or someone that's already, famously huge. They're not depending on the marketing of those people's names to like get this out here. They're just gonna make something great. The looks, I think she looks great for the part. Personally, I think she looks good. I like the freckles will be a good. Yeah, she's cute. I don't know what happened there. I think she's in like a vampire. Yeah, the Radleys is like a vampire movie, so she's got a little bit of vampire right there. She's got a little bit of that going for her, but yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I think she'll do great. A little bit. If you want to hear her voice, I pulled up this little interview from popternative.com. It's a YouTube video. Here's kind of what she sounds like.
100%. I mean, I haven't had any like formal acting training, so like being on set with them, taking a step back, kind of just watching, observing what they're doing. It was, yeah, I mean, I feel like I basically spent 3 years at drama school in that 1 month that we filmed the Radleys, because I just learned.
I like it. I think her accent is perfect. I did not super love Zelda's accent in Breath of the Wild. It was too maybe too airy.
It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own.
I don't know. She feels more grounded here, and yeah, I think her voice will be great for that. Again, I don't know how much Zelda is going to be with Link on the adventure. Probably not. Zelda usually gets captured or whatever. I don't know. I'm not totally sure what's going to happen there. But for her voice, good. I like it. I think that's good. Also, one last thing. Like we said, like she doesn't have like formal acting training, which might be really nice. I hope, she's been around good actors, actresses. I think, speaking of that, Benjamin over here has starred with my man Bryan Cranston, so he's gonna be just fine. Here's a little bit of what he's done, like 9 or 10 things, nothing crazy. Oh shoot, he's in the same. Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah, I'm excited. Bly Manor, I liked that. Sandman's good. Pinocchio, it's fine. You got to start somewhere, and I think he's going to do just fine. Here's a little bit of his acting. We'll just watch this preview here.
Okay, then.
Goodbye, Akron. I will not be back.
I think he looks a little bit young in this, but I think he's going to be fine. The age of both Bo and Ben are not really concerning to me because I feel like this is going to be a bigger movie than just one. I think definitely in going into the future, they're going to have a couple more movies and they're going to age up and more into their roles. Benjamin, I think, makes a perfect like young Link into like young teenage Link. And yeah, in a couple years, he'll be... I mean, this movie comes out in 2 years by itself. And, you know, then he'll age and grow. And I think he'll be fine. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. He's, like I said, been around Bryan Cranston. I'm really excited about that, too. So, Ben, I think he's going to do great. He kind of seems shy. Kind of seems like a kid who is good at finding courage and doing big things. So, I think it fits really well. So, yeah, we'll just go with that. Wes Ball, I watched, since they announced him as directing, I watched every one of his movies. By every one of his movies, I mean these 4 right here. And they're great. I think he'll do a wonderful job with Zelda story. I think he especially is good at chase scenes, making some high-intensity moments. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes was visually, like, beautiful, really well put together. I was really good. And I see him creating the world of Hyrule very easily with that. He made the world for Maze Runner, and that was, you know, kind of dystopian. Good though. I mean, yeah, I feel like if you're an outnumbered hero, Maze Runner. If you want like the whole world build, like check out Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. He also snuck in a couple little references to Zelda in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes as well. So, you know, cue the clip for that.
Did you hear it? I think that Zelda's all about you.
But yeah, I think he'll do really awesome with that as well. I'm just so excited, guys. It's going to be so cool. Lastly, we mentioned Arad Productions. These are movies that they've done, at least from what this website tells me. Borderlands, Uncharted, Ghost in the Shell, Maximum Ride, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, The Avengers, Ghost Rider, Captain America, the Bratz movie, and Cody the Robosapien. So I you know, video game movies, especially Uncharted and Borderlands, they were fine, a 3 out of 5 from my book, but like they better not. Like they better not do what they did in those movies to Zelda. Borderlands felt too condensed. It was, I don't know. The casting was wrong for Borderlands. I don't know what I didn't like about Borderlands, but it just wasn't there for me. Uncharted was good in the fact that they captured that sense of adventure. It's kind of on par with what you'd expect. Action sequences, though, I feel like it was good. I don't know. What do you guys think? I would love to know all your thoughts on all this stuff. But, like, I think there's one other thing that we're not seeing here, and that's Sony's say in what's going on. Sony obviously had a big hit just now, a good one with Kpop Demon Hunters. Personally, I love Kpop Demon Hunters. And if Sony gets their way, they're going to be able to influence this a little bit. So I think they're going to lean more that way, and that's going to save kind of this thing. Wes Ball's already got it down. I think these two are going to do great. I'm mostly worried about the production. And I think that if Sony has a say and they say, let's lean more towards this, there's values. It was quick. Like, if you haven't seen Kpop Demon Hunters yet, go see that for sure. But yeah, I think that is really going to boost up the production value of this movie for sure. So between Sony, this production, Wes Ball is directing, Ben and Bo, you know, we're still going to find out if we have a Ganondorf. We might not even be up against Ganondorf. He might come in a later movie. Probably he will. There's other bad guys, though, in Legend of Zelda series. So, you know, I'm just excited. What do you guys think? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said, subscribe if you want to see me roll across the field and see what it's like to be the hero of time for a little while. I might even do it with this foam sword and shield on my back too. So we'll see how comfortable that is. And if you are looking for a Legend of Zelda movie to hold you over till the movie actually comes out, may I recommend The Hero of Time. And if you don't have time for that, check my video where we break it down right there. Thanks.